Foot like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Megaquarium, where the Coral Corner has been completed. The game is paused for reasons. Now, we're going to be building out this area here, which will hopefully be okay. Then we're going to have another large sort of tank over here. But yes, the game is paused for reasons, and the reason is this: staff. Now, oh my god, I can actually hire new staff. What? I did not know this. Oh well, I was just about to say, these, if we go to the zones, I managed to work it out. I've got like people doing feeding and fixing if they sort of have the time. Now, we've got a lot of people on the front entrance tanks that are not supposed to be there. I do believe you are supposed to be down here. You are supposed to be down here. And Xavier is probably supposed to be down there. No, Xavier is maybe, or hardly maybe. No. Feeding, fixing. Ah, you're supposed to be up there. Benny is supposed to be down there. Yes, so I managed to get it so we've got some decent sort of feeders and fixers where they are actually sort of needed, and I've prioritised them as so, and I managed to free up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. But apparently, I was just about to say there are 33 staff members, but apparently I can hire more. Let's do this. Come on, people. Welcome. Excellent. Right. Well, that's good. I am extremely happy. I spent about 3 hours just letting the game run on, and in that time 2 things died. A lot of the staff members leveled up, which I was extremely happy with. But I'm going to build this area here, and then I'm going to build this tank here. Hopefully get this one built as well. And then we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully we shall be good. But I've sort of worked out the kinks. I'm not going to unpause it because I sort of need to know what is going on. But we can start on the next area. Now I have a plan for said area. Let's bring it down to there. Let's bring this down to up there. And let's extend it out, at least to there for the moment. Now in this area here we are gonna have, now it's a bit off, but that's okay, because the tanks we're gonna have in here are the walk-through tanks. Now we've got this one, round tank section, large tunnel tank, square intersection tank. Now I'd like one of these. Make it as big as it can be. Let's spin it round. So let's go possibly here. Yes, and people can walk through. Do I want it there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That worked out pretty decent, actually. Let's pull that across to there, and pull that across to there. Now we'll have the same sort of area. Let's just go all the way to there for the moment, and we can extend out that way for the next tank, which is going to go in there, and then we're going to have another tank down sort of that way. But the first tank is in. I should actually place the tanks first, so let's do that. Let's just get all this sort of opened up, because we're going to need a lot of space. Right, that will do. Actually, that should do. If we need to extend out this way, I will. Now, we want to sort of stagger these tanks. So I'm going to go with the round one. It seems to be the sort of safe option. That's as large as it goes. Okay, now we want possibly about that, about 2 there and 2 at that side. We then want another one of these to go 2 at that side and then extend back. Now there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost 7. About there. Should do us nicely. Let's bring this wall along to there. Let's bring that wall along to there. Now we want to actually pull this down, or do I? No, I want to extend that to there and do this to there. Right, so the stuff for this tank can go in here. We can have stuff for this tank over there. Now feeders might be an issue, but I've got more stuff, so I'm super duper happy about that. Let's bring this wall over. And then we'll bring it down to the 2. And get that over there. As you can sort of see what we're trying to aim for currently. Now, this one. In fact, I would like it to extend about in the middle here. At the same length as that one, do I? Or will we bring it out and round? No, we'll keep going with the sort of aesthetic. So go 1, 2, 3. 3 along there. Right, that will be the area, or that will be off to the next area. Get rid of this because it's annoying me. And there we go. Happy days. Happy days. Right. What are we going to put in here? Now, I had a plan. Not any of these little fish. Some of these little fish we've still to use. Just like it's going to be housed with other grammars, etc. A lot of these things we have to use, but I'm going to use some schooler, and they're going to be cold water schooling fish. So we have the Atlantic pollock. Fish size 6 or less. This one grows to 8. That one grows to 8. And the Atlantic cod. Now, this says schooling fish, but that one grows to 16. This one grows to 32. This one's a wimp. This one's a wimp. None of these are bullies. Right, so get our trusted calculator out, and we'll go and calculate some fish sizes. Because I don't want this to be sort of screwed up. I want it to actually work. So click on that tank. 240. So if we do 4 of this, so 4 times 16 is 64. 4 times 32 is 128, plus 64 equals 192. We need 6 of them. That takes us exactly to 240. Which is a shame. But if we take out 1 each of these, is 192. It's 240. Yes, we can fit them all in. Right, let's do this. So let's get 1, 2, 3. Now they're obviously going to be near death at the start. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get 1, 2, 3. Right, there are a sort of Atlantic sort of fish in there. They're severely unhappy at the moment. That's okay. Let's actually get a platform because the game requires us to do this, and we might need it just as a backup for feeders. Now we need cockles, quite a fair amount. Let's see what we've got in the department now. I think the large feeder will actually do cockles. It does. We don't need cockles. We need mussels, herring, and sand eel. Mussels. Right, mussels are in. This has dispensed all of its stuff already, but it's okay. We can get another one. Let's bring the platforms over to there. Right, now mussels is apparently gone. It dispensed all of the mussels, but we'll get it back in. Let's go mussels. Right, excellent. Mussels are done. Now we need herring and sand eel. So let's get those in as well. So auto feeder 1, 2. Let's set them for sand eels. And we'll do 2 of them. That's that one. I want this one. Let's do sand eel. If one breaks down, the other can take over. Let's do herring for these 2. Now none of them need supplements, so that's a boost as well. Herring. Herring. Okay, super duper amazing. Happy days. Right, let's get something like corals or something in here. Pitted column with kelp. That will add some plants and stuff. We'll head down. Get some rocky backgrounds. There we go. Coral background. One there. Maybe this one. There. And maybe something smaller. Perhaps this. That fits in perfectly. Right, now they do require tall rock. Tall rock fits in nicely. And we'll get some of this crescel tank. Now this stuff is great. Love this stuff. It's awesome. Let's get a couple in the back here. Now, don't really know. I think I will actually do for that. They can swim around in there. Now we need to sort of get their sort of gear, their filters and stuff. And we should probably go with one of these. But we should get the pump in first. That's priority numero uno. So leave that one there. Connect that to that. get this huge monstrosity pump in there. Get that in there. Now I've left space at the back for someone to walk around and actually fix this. 240, but we're going to put another big one in, and we're going to put maybe something like a UV filter in there. Now this says water temperature is too high. Okay, that's because we need chillers and not heaters, you idiot. Right, my mistake. Mega chiller 1, mega chiller 2. Right, they are now good to go. Now I'm not going to assign the staff members to this area just yet. Now there's sort of no way we can, or we need to select the next sort of batch of fish. Now we could get something like the bull huss in, and I think I may do. So this one also holds 222. So maybe get that's 70. That's 105. It grows to 35. Now something like the starry smoothhead could probably go in there as well. The angel shark is going to go somewhere else. The pajama cat shark, fish size 10 or less. Or bull huss just eats crustaceans. Whale shark, nurse shark, common thresher shark. But do I want to put fish in here? I don't actually know. Now we're at 105. Say 90 for that. If we put in 3 of them, then we could maybe get one of those in. So I think we'll stick some cold water fish in here, if I can actually find them. Some of the rays are cold water, like the grey skate. Yes, let's get some of them in. And the blonde skate as well. So 125, 145. $192, I do believe that is, or we're roundabout, sorry, roughly 192. Anything that stands out in the cold water department. Now our cuckoo wrasses and stuff can go in. Yes, ballan wrasse, cuckoo wrasse. Now some of these don't like being with others. So let's get our trusted calculator out once more. We'll see if we can fit the sort of ballan wrasses and stuff in. Or I may throw them in another tank. We'll have to wait and see. Right. Currently we have 3 bull huss sharks. So we'll do the skates first. So we have 40. So that's 92 with the skates. Or no, the blonde skate and the grey skate. One of those is actually a mod. And we've got bull husses times 3. $197. $25. Okay, so we've got 25 space left. Now that's 14, 25. One of those and one of those. Well, take up all the space we need. But I think I just might get 2 green wrasse. Yes, let's get 2 green wrasse in there. 2 green wrasse. That should take it up to 222. Once the time inevitably comes where they actually grow. Right, let's see about feeders. Supplement, sand eel, and cockles. So I am going to actually throw in some feeders. I actually need to see where they're going to go. Right, they don't seem to want to go there. So we actually may need... Right, this is a sort of modded one. Actually, let's delete all of them. I'm gonna get the feeders in. I have a plan for them. Right, give me those, please. Right, get that down like so. Down like so. Now, if I put them on top there. Okay, they don't seem to want to go there. Now, apparently these ones just stick through the window. And they work. Apparently, but I would like them up high. Can't actually do that. Okay, so we're gonna need a definite feeding person. Now, I don't think these require much skill in the way of feeding, but I could be completely wrong. Let's get that out of the way. Right, okay. Delete that door, or delete that right there. Get a door in. So we need sand eels, cockles, and supplement. Sand eels. Cockles. Or is it mussels? Cockles. Cockles away. Right, let's get that in. And we'll get 2 supplement cabinets. There and there. And we'll also get a maintenance or maintenance stuff. So we'll get 1 there. Sponge sink, 1 there. Tool station there. We'll need the same over at this side. I'll also get food over here for herring, sand eels, and mussels, just in case. But we need the pumps and things for this, so let's do that. Large pump. Have it go about there. And get the huge, mega large filter. Place that there. Triple filter. Something like this goes there. That goes there. And we'll throw in the weird UV thing. Just because we can. There we go. Throw one of those in there. Right, that's now good. Now there's not much in here currently at the moment. Now there are other cold water sort of fish, so we'll go down here slowly. All of the groupers are hot water. All of our sort of butterfly fish are hot water, so are our angelfish, so are the lionfish and scorpionfish. So we've got a couple of sharks. So we still need to use the starry smoothhead, smooth hound, the pajama cat shark, our angel shark, which is rather large, nurse sharks. We've used our skates, blonde and grey. The eels, no. Seahorses, but they must be kept on their own. Pufferfish and boxfish, no. We've used the schooling fish. A couple of cuckoo wrasses. The common cuttlefish is cold water. These nautilus things are cold water. The turbot, the wolffish, and the spotted ratfish, and the limp sucker, all cold water. I think we could get these sort of weirdo cold water fish in a tank as well. Right, we need scenery for these guys. And we'll do the background scenery first. Plant drop off scenery. Now that was strange. Right, let's see what we've got. Now I wouldn't actually mind throwing some rocks down. Get some rocks down in there. Now we're going to mix it up a touch. Now there are parts that go on the wall. Oh, that is large. I did not think that would be that big. Right, we can have that go there. Can we? It's slightly weird, I must say. Right, get rid of that. Get rid of that decoration. Okay, I know what we'll do. We'll go with some of the corner stuff here. So that. Which way is that actually facing? Right, I want that. In there. We'll get that one. No, not that in there. It's rather difficult to find stuff for this area. Right, we've got the plants we need. Rock background. Let's get that in somewhere. Possibly there. We'll get another one there. Right, and then we'll throw in some kelp. Small rock with kelp. Looks pretty good actually. I want this. Right, that should suffice. I am hoping. Now one of the things I'm going to do, because it's kind of annoying me, is we're going to get the scenery, or the background scenery. It's going to be rock. We've got Pirate Cove, Sandstone, Shipwreck. I like the rock paint. Why? Reasons. There we go. Is the floor rock? Oh, it is. Right, keep going. Yep, we wanted to do that exhibit as well. Let's make sure it's all done. No, not behind there, not behind the scenes. That'll be painted black. And bring this down to there. Get that painted. Bring that down to there. Damn you, walls. Damn you. Right, let's get the walls done. Excellent. I do like the paints. The paints are pretty cool. We also need to do from here. And then down there. Now, this area sort of breaches. But we'll leave that. I am unhappy about that section there, but it's okay. It's something. We'll live. Hopefully. It's not too bad. It's not going to affect my OCD that much. It may seem like I have OCD playing these types of games, but I actually don't. If my girlfriend didn't tell me to clean the house every other day, I probably would not. That's the downside of being at home for great lengths of time, because she's got what a normal offshore worker would call a 9 to 5 job, because she's a nurse and she works at the hospital. So she's either out in day shift and night shift, whereas I'm home from offshore. Then that's me, I'm home. I'm supposed to be left alone. Sometimes I get called into the office. It just depends what's sort of going on. But most of the times I get left alone, so I have like whole days on my own, which is great for recording, but it also means I get stuff like, you must clean the house. Since you're sitting at home doing nothing, it's like, ah, it sucks. But it's okay. It gives me something to do, especially while videos and things are rendering. And also, if I've got other friends that work offshore, and if they are at home at the same time as me, then it's good. Can go for dinner, go out to like golf or something. So it's fine. But key point, it's good for rendering. Right, we're gonna need a feeder. At least a feeding person. I am gonna paint this area Victorian theme abyss. I think I've used that. Victorian theme lagoon. Atlantis theme. I like the Atlantis theme. Black paint. From there to there. Almost. Right, continue on up there. Continue on down there. Right, beautiful. Now we've got tons of space over here. Now I may collapse this wall in a touch. I might just leave it, because I think I'll actually get the pumps and stuff for over this area here as well. And I'll leave that space for this mega tank. Right, sorted. I've got a plan. The plan is in motion. Right, we're looking good. So that those tanks are there. We'll get tanks for this one. first we're going to get our fish. Now, sharks are going to go in first. Now, this one should be slightly larger, 240. Right, let's get the trusted calculator out once more. Last time today. Right, 240. Now, I'm going to do this in reverse order because it's kind of dumb the way I did it before. When I say reverse order, I mean the counting. So, 240 minus 29. I can't actually count really well, actually. It's just I can't be bothered. Right, minus 29 equals right, so we've got 182 if we add 2 of these. If we add 3, it gives us 153. So I think we'll do 2 starry smooth hounds. We'll do 2 pajama sharks, which brings us to 108. The velvet belly lantern shark. Now one of you, yeah, you eat fish size, so you're gonna have to go somewhere else, I'm afraid, my friend, but don't worry, we'll get you in somewhere. The blonde skates we're going to leave out, and we're going to head down to our cold water fish, the ball and wrasse. So if we add, just like cannot be housed with brown wrasse, so we only put in 1 of those. They all eat crustaceans, so we'll go right, we can get a few of these. We can get at least 3 of them in. Let's do our sharks first. So we'll do our starry smoothheads too. We'll do our pajama cat shark. 2 of. In fact, I'm going to do 3 of them because I've just realised something. That our green wrasse, now only 1 brown wrasse can go in, so let's get him in. Now he is 5 to 11. We need to check that the pajama cat shark, right, size 4 or less, so as long as our wrasses grow. Now you are below size 4, but we've got 2 of them and I'll use 2 of them somewhere else. Our cuckoo wrasse we want 1, 2, 3. Our ball and wrasse we want 1, 2, 3. And that's 86. So let's do this. 14 times 3 equals right, 86 with our wrasses. $194. Do I want another pajama shark, or do I want another one of those? I think I want, ooh, that, no, 25, I think I want another starry smooth hound. Starry smooth hound as I go. And I'll even throw in another Balin Wrasse. Why the hell not? Right, there we go. That is that tank. Now it should fill up sufficiently once everything grows. So let's again... We've got plenty of space over here, so let's get that out this way. We want that to there. None of them need specialist feeding. Which is fortunate. But we're going to need a few cockles. They will need supplement. So let's get, I don't know, 3 for cockles. And the rest will do whatever. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, make you cockles. Make you cockles. Close those. Lest I forget that I've already done them. Cockles. Crab. Let's make these 2 crab. Crab's down here. And crab. Now supplement. Now that's the only specialist thing they need. Good for feeding, good for feeding. Doesn't need specialist feeding. Does not need specialist feeding. Our brown wrasse? Nope. They can all be fed by machines. So we're going to need fixers and feeders. Basically down here. I'm saving this space for the large tank over there. So let's get this in. Now we need cold water things. Where do I want to put this? Perhaps there. There we go. Connect to that tank, if you please. And we'll spin it round. We'll get our mega chiller. Other mega chiller. In fact, change that. I'll change it in a second. I want to make sure this goes in. Right, that is in there. I've got space to put in another pump and connect a few other things. But we'll delete that. We shall get the large triple filter. Yes, leave that there. And we'll get a large chiller in there. Which is enough. But I'm also going to get a basic chiller as well. Just to sort of add up a bit more. Right. Lack of vegetation. Don't worry, my friend. You will be in a vegetative state just shortly. Hopefully not. Hopefully these things will live. Rock background. Go for it. Spin it round. Let's get one there. Let's get this one there. Let's get something in the middle. Now where's like brown pillar in the middle? That didn't add anything for rocks, but we'll get rocks in. Brown fallen pillar. These all add places for the fish to hide, which is pretty awesome. The pitted column. Now it can go there. There we go. back in here. Get that one as well. Now we've got some space at the front. So let's get a mixture of sort of rocks and kelp. So we'll do live rubble. And then we'll get small rock with kelp. Down the middle. Right, we'll get one there. And then we'll go for rubble with kelp. Should have gone for that. Tall rock? No. What's this? Oh, I like this. Right, awesome. We are looking good. Now I just need to assign staff members. So, we're going to need over here, manage. Assign zone. Right, we've got a few new people, but let's get you... Let's do this. Zone 9 is going to go from there to there. Let's keep that going. Get that area done as well. Over here as well. Alright, we're almost done. Now, I know I said I was going to use this space over here for the tank that is going in there. But zone 9 Atlantic. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened? Alright, I need to click on that. We'll call it Atlantic Alley. Right, Wade, you are going to be my feeding, fixing person. Now I also need to get... Whoa, Teresa, where did you come from? I think Teresa came from Coral Corner. Feeding, 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 feeding. No, you did not come from Coral Corner. Go back up there. Wade. Atlantic Alley. Now you do feeding and fixing. Feeding and fixing. Feeding. We are looking for a fixer. Romeo, you're going down. We need, these are all the new people. Okay, let's get you down there as well. So we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people left unassigned. So that's good. And we might even get more stuff, but we'll push play. Now, this is the first time I've pushed play with sort of adding all the stuff to their new zones. Here's Jamelia. He's actually going... Oh, she might actually be in the right place. So it's going to take some time for the people to walk to where they need to get to. So I would expect some fish to die. Pancho, we had an issue with Pancho. That's the name of one of our employees. He did not want to go and work anywhere else except from sort of the Cressel Tank corner. I tried to assign him to other places, but he did not want to go. So I've made sure that he's still in that area. But there you have it, our Atlantic corner. Here's our sort of octopus corner. This thing is huge. This person manages to feed everything on their own, which is pretty magic, and I'm hoping the same thing is going to happen at the Atlantic corner over here. There's the first person in, just walks up to the window, and it goes. Excellent. Right, feeding. Now he's actually a fixer, but he is feeding because there's nothing to fix at the moment, so that is awesome. That is exactly what I wanted it to do. Slender Seahorse has grown. I would have imagined they were. Anna's leveled up. Yay! Let's get you done and feeding, because I think that's what you are currently prioritised as is the moment. Now I need to replace them. I just need to make sure everything is sort of going okay over here. Now I assigned some decent feeders to this area, and I might actually go and assign another one. So this is the east side feeding. Let's get you over east side tunnel tank. Now gift shop person, let's have you go there. The rest can sort of roam around for the moment. We'll exit the zoning tool. Hopefully some of them will level up. But there we go. There's our Atlantic alley. Hopefully some of our fish will grow. There's our starry smooth hounds. Where's my sort of cool pajama shark thing? There it is. Nice. And we've got some ball and wrasse in here. Some bull husses. Some skates. That filled up that nicely. Now we'll get some vending machines and stuff in here. Right now we're sort of good. These are our Atlantic pollock, mackerel, Atlantic haddock, is it? Or cod? Atlantic cod maybe. Rachel's leveled up. Excellent. You're going to start to learn fixing. What else is in here? Blue whiting. Blue whiting's in here as well. But that is going to be it for this episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Megaquarium, and I will catch you later.